All right, ELO Hell's back. Our first one of season 11. Right around when I kind of planned on starting it, so it works out. I like it. It's beautiful. Today we're doing maybe Tim. He's a support main. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys are interested in doing ELO Hell, when I do ELO Hell night, sign up. Like right now I'm doing it. If you're interested, sign up. There was, out of like 22, I think, people I looked up, there was like 2 I was between. One was an ADC, one was a support main. So here's Tim. His stats aren't insane. Remember, that's not what we're looking for. The one thing I noticed with him, which is why I'm intrigued, is he gets off roll a lot, like all the time. And when he supports, his stats are good and his builds aren't weird. So I skim the build, I skim like wards, assists as a support more than anything. He just gets off roll so much that it really had me, you know, wondering, is he a really good support and just plays off roll too much? Something else going on? He plays gets Kalkin all the time. Like, he really doesn't get support as much as you'd think. And he plays Bacchus every support game. We got Bacchus in this match and he kind of kills it. We'll see what he does. We put him in a lobby. So he claimed, he's currently gold 5, as you guys saw. He is 1352 MMR, 80 wins, 90 losses. He's a grinder. He claimed to be high plat, lower diamond, which realistically plat ends at around 2k to 2100 MMR, somewhere in there. So I put him in a lobby with like 2200 to 2k. There's one person under 2k at like 1890, and that is the Nike on the other team. So yeah, we'll see. All right, so the way we do this is we ride around with our support. We watch how he plays, break down his gameplay a little bit, and really just overall come to a decision of whether he's way lower ranked than he should be, or if he is in his actual rank and just a semi-shooter. Good save, Shmeep. Good save, good save, good save. Bro, they're already trolling him. Oh no. Oh no. I don't mind his shell start. There's nothing wrong with his shell start. I'd rather not see a barrier get used wrong all the time. Cyclone, you're trolling. Shell start's kind of weird though, because you know the other team is 90% of the time going horrific. So I feel like you either match it with horrific or you go heavenly. Shell start's not trolling. That's all that matters. It's just kind of a normal, natural defensive fucking relic. So he thinks he should be around like a little over 2k MMR, like 2k ish to 2100, somewhere in there. He's currently 1350 MMR. And we watch him ball. See how he plays the laning phase. A lot of these supports get poked out so much off the rip without going aggro, where like it would have been nice to see him just 2 on top of the ADC and then either get pushed out of his 3 or just stun the ADC so they get full clear control. Like right now, the fact that he's flopped is bad. So he's sketched out. He's very afraid. And they don't have control of the lane, which realistically they could easily have. Just so easily have against the Chiron. I think Glower Zamor is also right around 2050. Yeah, he needs the 2 first, dude. Because if he gets pushed back, nobody cares. They're not going to turn and kill him. Oh no. I'm sure he's a little nervous, whatever. That's always the excuse. I don't care. I don't care if you guys are nervous. It happens. You got to play through it. He messed up those minions though, true. All right. I like him attempting to be aggro. Oh. I just realized that. Oh! Okay, if Scream was better at body blocking, they kill that Zhonghui. Looks, Tim's got the, oh, okay. That was actually a really good flop. I wish he would have 3 just because it's Loki to put him in combat, but, oh. Okay. Good play. Tim had the awareness on that Loki. I like it. They're brawling. Duo lane gankage. That was a little early. A little premature. This is a support elo hell. Yes, sir. I'm not going to lie to you. I almost always have high expectations when it's a support elo hell. And I don't think any of them have lived up to my expectations. So I don't know why I still have them. What did I just see? They just crisscross applesauce. I'm pretty sure Crazy Ninja could have W keyed here and killed the Scream. I don't know if he has faith in the support, which is probably why he didn't. I'd hope that's why he didn't, but he definitely could have gone to the Kazimbo after he dashed. I'm a jungle main, but mostly get off roles. Should I say my role is whatever is most played? You should say your role is the role that you want to play. So like this dude here, really, he's a support main, but he seems to get mid a lot. So I didn't look at his mid games. I'd assume if you're playing an off role you're not comfortable with, you will lose more of those games. So I'm not really going to judge you as much on those games. I'm going to judge you heavily on your main role. No Ahara, no Nox. This is a live match. I run these all the same. I have everyone sign up. I pick somebody that I think, you know, maybe could be categorized in that elo help. See if they can prove it. Throw them in a lobby at the MMR that they say they should be. Not the MMR they are. The MMR they say they should be. I have my viewers make that lobby. Put them in it. They play. We judge. They have good lane control with a shield buff up. I don't know why he's so scared. You can't play support like this. You just can't at any level of play. You can't be S-keying running away. Supports, you should know what you're doing and why you're doing it. You know, like they go to shield buff after they let the other team full clear the wave. It's just such a bad play. And then they lose it. Like if you're going to do the shield buff, you should be going to it the second you clear your wave. He has no pots, so he's afraid to leap. What's he at for 1900? Wait, does he not have his item? Why fight now? He's gonna ult nothing. Yeah, this is a really bad fight. So if you watch his back, Tim, you have your item. You have to back. You're wasting time getting those stacks. You need to fast clear with your hunter, back to base, get your shit, and come back and start stacking. Not go for a fight with no items where everyone's level 5 and they're full health. Yeah, he's just so scared. He still hasn't backed. Back. Flop away and back. 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 Back to the fucking base, you 2300 gold. What the fuck is this? Why did you just run across the whole map to back, dude? Back! Please! Now you have to stay for the wave and you have Loki on you. Now you have to wait for your buffs and your wave. Oh my god. All right, Tim, you watch this back. You clear that wave, flop back towards your tower. Just 2, where you land, you back. Stop worrying about shit. Back to fucking base. You need to start stacking. You could have been stacking 2 minutes ago. You were stacking 2 minutes ago. You finished your stack 2 minutes early. Now there's a whole wave coming in. So you gonna miss this? You are. That's crazy. Insane. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, bud? Got Mords something? No, he can't hear me. This is so when he watches his back, he can learn. If your defense to this was his nerves, no, nerves don't affect you doing stuff like this. This is a standard gameplay in support. You finish gold to get your item, You back the second you clear a wave, you go try him. All right. All right. At least he's here. Okay. He did miss his 2, but he hits his 3. He gets the ult off. They get the kill. I'm not going to complain about him missing an ability. It's going to happen. He really should just open with his 3 though to guarantee that the CC lands as soon as possible. We get pushed. Nice. He was aware. Wait, why the fuck does he All right. So Tim, big thing with Bacchus support is your raw damage output from your abilities, because your base numbers are very high. Leveling that 1, not really gonna help you do your job. Might keep you alive. I don't even think it really affected you getting hit by that tower. 40, was it 30 prots, 20 prots right now? Little things like this are why players don't get better faster. And honestly, a lot of you guys are probably gonna you're making fun of him for leveling the 1. You guys probably do this on some other god. You know, you have your god you play that you think you're doing it right, you're just not. I've coached like 100+ people, and I swear every other person there's somebody who's leveling the wrong ability, or just using an ability completely wrong because they don't know how it works. This is not good. We're 8 minutes in, and not a lot of positivity here. Not a lot. How's he doing with... I didn't move everybody. That's my bad. I'm trolling. Boom. 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 Trying to pay close attention to the timers if he's on them. Like purple that he's there for, if he goes to the shield buff. He's not behind. He does have a kill though, so he shouldn't be behind. See, like, why not 3? Why not open with a 3 there, or open with a flop, or open with anything? Why are we hesitant? Why are we afraid? Your team is in a good spot. This is where you can be most aggressive. There you go. It's fine if you get pushed. You leveled your 1. Fucking, it's crazy. Bacchus is the only guardian he plays. Stop making excuses for people, bro. It's a weird way to live your life. If you're always assuming to try to like make it not as bad for people, it's just weird. It's a terrible way to live your overall life, not just gaming. Make people fucking be accountable for the shit that they do and the choices they make. Okay, that is a weird combo. He kicked them to safety and then they horrific, and he didn't ult, so he took a little bit more damage there than he probably should have. He ults ADC. The ADC doesn't land any autos. He's leveling the 1 because, yeah, either he thinks that defense is crazy or somebody told him to. And I would love to know which it is. So, yeah, against this Kuzimbo, the fact that the Kuz is interrupting his 3 all the time, more than likely he just levels the 2 and then the 3. The 3 won't be interrupted when you get into, like, later stages. He also is using his abilities wrong. So, if he has been flopping the ADC off the rip, if the Kuzimbo was then interrupting his belch, he wouldn't be clearing it at all. So, you know, that would just be a bad choice for the Kuzimbo. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I was about to say, they might get a kill here. Nice, big. He played that right. Nothing crazy, but he played it right. He has not placed his wards. You are correct. 11 minutes in with 0 wards is bad. It's not good. Personal accountability and responsibility, teach them. Yeah, I'm just tired of people always having an excuse for somebody, bro. Like, nah, you should be saying this dude sucks. Here's how you get better. Do it. Well, what if the sun was yellow and then one day it was blue? Like, you can't just be making random shit up for people. Like, just shut the fuck up. Tell me what they're doing wrong and give them the opportunity to get better. Nobody's getting better off of excuses and assumptions, especially not you. This lobby's elo is 2K to 2200. He is 1350. Internet Explorer, that's probably correct. I believe you. What glyph was he running? I mean, they only have 2 right now, right? 3? 2 or 3? If the blue's up, he should definitely have blue. You need to take your time on your flops. I know he tried to flop over the bees, but he could have just run around them. It was a bad fight. He used a shell, good shell. Actually, he probably didn't need the shell there, but it was a safe shell. Scream interrupting the belch every time is just bad. He's not doing anything aggro on an aggro god. Okay, this Bacchus' positioning is ass. You're too worried about the fucking beacon, my guy. You gotta stay with your team. You got auras. Hey, Chiron's here too? Holy shit. Peel for your boy. Peel, 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 peel. You're still fine. Oh, he just kicked him to safety again? How the fuck did he kill Marty? He could walk up burp, he could leap in. It doesn't matter how he engages. He just needs to hit his shit. He's only got that one ward place in 13 minutes, I think, right? So here's damage. Ward's place. Wait. When did he place 5 wards? Did he not have 2 wards forever? Am I trolling? I thought he was holding the same wards. Wait, he went ward relic? You went vision shard? No way. What the f... I mean, yeah, we are glad he's warding, but that vision shard is hyper questionable on a god like Bacchus. And you could have cooldown shard for laning phase and actually be aggro. That vision shard is worthless. The vision shard is not good. You're trolling. No, he is. He's on red shaman totem. Change your shaman totem, my guy. You have cooldown right there. No, he's gonna not do it again. There you go. Good beads. That was a bad play from Jean Kui. That was a bad ult. You didn't wait for his beads to be off. And you didn't run into the tower first, so you weren't tanking, so they could dive. And Jordan raised the shell now. Should have just flopped out to try to help your teammate. I don't know. Just flop. Thank you. I think you're dead. Yeah, you're definitely dead. Hey. What's up, Dream Beast? Hi, Nick. Thank you for the 16. You couldn't agree more? All right. We have one other person on the team. Yeah, he goes breastplate for cooldown, and then I think he goes relic dagger. I mean, they have no magic damage, so that's perfectly fine. To be honest, though, the Gauntlet of Thieves is not really necessary at all. Probably just go Sov there, cheaper item, and then you can get into that breastplate earlier. When they have a team like this, that Kuzimbo's damage is irrelevant. What's up, Lone Eclipse? Welcome, bro. I'm playing Maui support. I like Maui. I played it support for the first time like yesterday, the day before. Strong, the ult's big. Very annoying. You have to learn how to harass when you play that god. You should watch El Leon play that god in ranked. He plays it perfectly every time. Oh, I gotta swap back. Oops, my bad. At least we got to see the Bacchus come in with the peel, just from a different point of view. Oh my gosh, he lived with like 30 HP. No way. He greeted red and died. Okay, that's troll, bro. You just walked right into that. You just lost 20% of your health for no reason. That's wild. Granted, you heal it up, but that's wild. What's up, Kukis? I'm good, dude. How are you? How's your day? Best warrior to play in mid? None. If you're playing a warrior in mid, I think you're trolling. You're kind of ruining the game for your team once you hit 30 minutes. Change to blue. He changed. No, to blue. Whoa! You could have so much cooldown right now. I guess green's better than red, but it's not blue. And he just passed the wrong way. Help. Oh, he's over the kill? Bro, pick one. This is okay. You can't do that. Pick one. Just fucking pick one. Before you get there, pick what you're gonna do. You can't play like that when you play Smite game. Just pick one and live with the decision. That's a huge pet peeve of mine because that adds up. If you do that, like, you know, 30 times in a game, you lose in 30 seconds out of a 25-minute match, and that's 30 seconds of fight, like potential fight time. That's crazy. If not more, because he did it 3 times. Blue lowers cooldown, yes. Blue shaman totem. Are you still stacking? He's not stacking anymore. Like relic dagger. Oh, upgraded starter. All right, I like the awareness to upgrade starter right away when he's 15. I honestly think finishing the relic dagger here is better though, assuming he's going relic dagger, because now you get less value out of relic dagger because you don't have it for as often. So it means you don't get to use many relics. What's up, Falcon? How you doing, brother? All right, how's he play this? Does he belch first? That belt's actually high value. He doesn't auto ever as a support though. Turn around. You're taking damage from Loki. Turn around. So Loki's hitting you in the back. Just turn and look at him. It's greatly reduced damage. He doesn't have enough gold to upgrade his shit. I mean, you don't have to auto after knocking you up, but you should just be autoing. You're not doing anything else. When you're just walking around looking at something, you're playing the game wrong. Oh my gosh. He's coming out of base. I'm gonna watch them clean up and swap once he gets here. I think they're good. Yeah, they're good. Alright, did he get it on him? There's relic dagger. Let's see if he goes the reduced attack speed relic dagger against double hunter or not. Bro, just belch first. If you're struggling this much, just start 3ing first. Average Joe, are you trolling or are you serious? What up, Richie? ELO hell is a term that is used by ranked players to say they're stuck in their current rank not because of their skill but because of their teammates. Basically saying they do very well every game and the only reason they lose is because their teammates are bad. And I don't believe ELO hell exists, like, you know, on a real level, because if you're good enough, you're still gonna win way more games than you lose. Said El Leon for Maui? Yeah. Yeah, I play ADC. We duo queue, and I play ADC when I duo queue with him a lot. So I'll play with him, and he'll play Maui and other supports, and he's definitely a very good ranked support to learn from. Like, he plays support exactly how you want it in ranked. You can't 1v9? Sure you can. Why is it that every high level player isn't stuck in gold and plat? The amount of missed abilities, has he missed more than he's hit this game? Not counting the ones that are like interrupted. Average time for a ranked Smite match? 30 minutes probably is the average, I'd assume. Maybe like 32 minutes. Great after you get a fire giant. This is my first ELO hell for season 11. I think he's missed more abilities than he's hit as well. If we just can't cancel out all the If we just cancel out all the interrupted abilities and don't count them, I think he's missed more than he's hit. Some people solo queue though, so do all of us. Jean-Qui's SS plus. What, like, ability Jean-Qui? What builds are you using? You do realize, like, I did a bronze to masters ELO, not ELO, bronze to masters ranked thing for YouTube, like a series, and just solo queued the whole time under a name no one knew me on, and it took me 30 games. What up, C-Word? He's good, man. He's good. It's crazy. You can have open heart surgery, and a week later, you know, you're in pain and have to do certain things different, but like you're up and moving and can do things on your own. It's wild. John, we build Bancroft, Typhons, Divine, something. I think Rejuvenate Heart is ass though. Why is he going Rejuve Heart? That item is so fucking bad. There's no way, especially last, that's gotta be doing no healing. Is he going here for the HP? Is he going here for the raw stats and not for the teammate healing? This man is struggling. All right, you should be zoning, Tim. If your solo is tanking, you should be zoning. You don't do damage to it. They got it. They got fire. Big call from his team. Really awkward, horrific. There's no fight happening, and that hit one person. I instantly wish I knew whether he was on Instacast or not. I would tell him to turn it off with the way he plays. Wait, they just lose. That's the game. That's actually the game. Wow. Okay, so Tim, in team fights like that, first of all, you shouldn't have been in the fire pit. You should be belching first before twoing. After you engage with your leap and then you fall back to your teammates to helping them to shell, you know, get your auras on them, getting shell on them if you need to. You have a lot to learn. Like, your damage taken is actually really, really low for how much you actually sustain through your one. Okay. What's up, Bob? So, Tim, I am afraid and unfortunately have to inform you, you are not an ELO hell. You should be happy with your current rank. You level your abilities. If you watch this back, you'll hear all this, but just a quick rundown. You level your abilities wrong. Wrong shard starter. You play the lane wrong. You should be flopping that hunter. You should be 2-3ing the hunter all day, not standing there watching your hunter clear the wave. You should be there for every shield buff. That's the buff on the outside of the duo lane. If you're on instant cast, you need to swap. I don't think you have your abilities as locked down as you think you do. So maybe play quick cast or normal cast something for a little while, get way more used to them. Take your time. Landing abilities is not difficult on Bacchus, but you miss. If I had to put a percentage on it, you probably miss 75% of your abilities. If you're struggling to land a 2, just belch first. 3 stun them, then belch, or 3 stun into the stun, then 2 them. After you start a fight or fight goes on, once you throw out your 2 abilities, whatever, fall back near your teammates. Auto attack whoever's on your teammates, whether it's a jungler or whatever, until your abilities come back up. So that way your teammates are getting their auras, or your auras. You can shell them if you need to, whatever it is. There's a lot more. If you watch that back, you'll hear it. But that's a start. That is a start. Hopefully it helps you.